Hello my lovely weasels, how are you, a Mastery Rank 8 or higher player? Have you wanted a really good melee weapon that is gonna take you up the Steel Path, even on the strongest missions inside a Steel Path, and you not really worrying, is this weapon going to kill anything? Well, if you have the Cedo or Epitaph, this weapon is going to be extremely amazing, and even if you don't, stick around because I do have a build for you people as well. It is the Dual Ichor. This is a Mastery Rank 6 weapon, dealing primarily toxin damage and closely followed by slash. There's only a 2% difference, so they're pretty much in the same weight class, or I guess weighting, whatever you wanna call it. The crit chance is 25%, the multiplier is 3 times, and the status chance 15%. Stats all around are pretty goddamn good. It is a dual swords weapon. It has the Swirling Tiger stance, which is in my opinion one of the best stances in the game. The neutral combo, the forward combo, all pretty good, and it is of course very fast. Now, good things about this weapon. First of all, you save one mod slot if you're a little bit higher level, let's say, or even lower level, by having toxin already on your weapon, which means you can only put on cold or heat depending on your build, and you can get viral and heat and slash, or just viral and slash, which is, as we all know, amazing inside of Warframe and for scalability as well. Now, the build that I'm using is looking like this. This build is going to be for you people that want to go into Steel Path with this weapon. Honestly, if you're around Mastery Rank 8 or 9, you do have decent choices, but at Mastery Rank 10 and above you unlock the better melee weapons, in my honest opinion, the better primed melee weapons as well. Now, the Dual Ichor, it might not be the best weapon for Steel Path, it might not be the Cronen Prime, but for a Mastery Rank 6 weapon, this is amazing beginner weapon for a player to get inside of Steel Path. Now, if you don't have Condition Overload, Blood Rush and all of the other mods, this is a budget setup that I recommend for you. You don't need a primer here, all you need is basically this weapon and these mods. That is basically if you're a Mastery Rank 6 player and you don't have a primer, when you get one, then upgrade to that other build and see the amazing differences. Now, as I said, the amazing thing, Toxin is also very good against Corpus, so without any other elements, you can just leave Toxin and you're pretty much set to destroy any Corpus that you come across. But this weapon has another trick up its sleeve, and that is going to be its Incarnate form. This weapon has the Incarnate Genesis. Now, how do you have to get this? You have to go through the circuit. To go to the circuit, you need to have the Duviri Paradox and the Angels of Zeremon quest completed, and also Steel Path a little bit, so keep that in mind. But the Incarnate Genesis, what this allows you to do is when you reach 6x combo, you can activate the Incarnate form by doing a heavy attack. Killing enemies leaves back a Toxin Cloud that does damage, of course. Now, this Toxin Cloud cannot be changed and doesn't depend on your weapon's setup. So it's only going to be Toxin. The damage is not amazing, but that's another element added on to enemies which gives you more damage with Condition Overload. What the actual Incarnate form does is gives you extra 100% melee damage, 20% to sprint speed and bullet jump, which is honestly pretty good. Now, the evolutions themselves. First off, we have the Incarnate form, pretty plain and simple. Second off, we're gonna have Ronin's Rush, and we're gonna have Alchemist's Wrath. Increases damage by 90, 5 additional combos on target affected by Toxin. And then Ronin's Rush is going to be increases damage by 90 on striking target with final move of neutral combo, 30% attack speed for 33 seconds. I'm gonna pick Ronin's Rush because attack speed. Third evolution, Orkin Reach, Resolute Force and Swift Break. Swift Break, wind up, no. Combo duration, we don't need that. And Orkin Reach, we're gonna get ourselves extra 0.6 range. Then, of course, for the fourth evolution, Absolute Valor, Poison, Parasite, and Universal Readiness. Collecting ammo grants you 5 melee combo counter, don't need that. On killing an enemy with 3 Toxin, stacks up the times, it gives you 33 health per second. Honestly, Steel Path, that is nothing, but if you want to, you can definitely do it. And then we're gonna choose Absolute Valor. It increases the status chance by 34%, which is very needed on this weapon because the status is pretty low at 15%. it. Now, the build pretty much stays the same. I did not change anything. These are the evolutions that I chose. You could choose any other one that you want to. It really depends on you and your setup, but this is for people that want to go end game with this weapon. It cannot go to level cap. This weapon, I'm like 99% sure it can't, because even at level 180, the damage is really, really good. It's just not that amazing that you can scale it up to that level, but nonetheless, as a weapon for newer players around Master Rank 6 or 8, this weapon is really, really good. If you haven't gotten this weapon, go to your bio lab inside your clan dojo, pick this weapon up, and you will be surprised by how good it is. Nonetheless, if you guys enjoyed, do leave a like and subscribe for more content. Comment down below on what you think of the Dual Ichor and also on its Incarnate form, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, do all of that I said, and this has been the Gaming Weasel, over and out.